Why do footballers always make the same mistake? Why don't they learn from their lessons, or why don't they learn from the lessons of others? They keep making the same mistakes every time, and I don't get why. Now, look at this news. We all know that Andres Christensen has been injured with a minor ACL, according to the news. Now, it says Andres Christensen has suffered a partial ACL tear. Barcelona has confirmed this. Serious knee injury for the defender who is set to be sidelined for several months. Now, no surgery anticipated as of now, with conservative treatments to follow. I understand why Andres Christensen is opting for conservative treatment instead of surgery. Because if he goes for surgery, he will be out for about 6 to 8 months or even 9 months. He will miss the World Cup. Now he wants to go for conservative treatments that will last for maybe 3 months so that he can play in the World Cup for Denmark next year. Now, if you have not forgotten, this was exactly what happened to Samuel Umtiti in 2017. Just around this time, in 2017, he was injured. Just around this time, he was injured. And instead of going for surgery, he opted for conservative treatment just so he could play in the World Cup in 2018. One of the best defenders of that era. He didn't go for surgery. He went for conservative treatment, played in the World Cup. Oh yes, they won the World Cup, but it cost him his career because that tournament was the last major tournament he ever played in. In fact, after that World Cup, it became a full tear in the ACL. He was sidelined for 2 years until Barcelona released him. He kept going back and forth before he got a day. I think he was with Lyon or so. In less than 6 months, his contract was terminated. That today he has now retired, I think at 32. A defender that should be in his prime now, he's retired at 32. All because he didn't heed to advice in 2017 when he had a minor ACL tear that required surgery. He opted for conservative treatment just so he could play in the World Cup. And that is exactly what Andreas Christensen is doing right now. And it baffles me that it's the same Barcelona player that is making the same mistake. Barcelona, his teammates in Barcelona, the Barcelona board, the Barcelona medical team, I am very, very sure they must have advised him not to go this route, but he wants to play the World Cup. I only pray that it doesn't cost him his career just like it did for Samuel Umtiti. I will wish him a quick recovery because for me, this is the wrong route. You can miss this World Cup. Your career is not defined by this World Cup. Andres Christensen's career should not be defined by this World Cup. So going for this conservative treatments for me, nah. You are taking the same lane, the same route that Umtiti took, and it may not end well. It may not end well, but we wish you the very well, very, very best.